Most people fail at learning because they fall into common traps that limit their ability to retain and apply knowledge. But understanding these pitfalls and avoiding them can make a huge difference. One of the biggest reasons is lack of focus. Our brains are not designed for multitasking, and trying to study while scrolling on your phone, watching TV, or switching between tasks makes it nearly impossible to absorb information effectively. To overcome this, it's important to create a distraction-free environment, set clear goals, and dedicate short, focused blocks of time to study, ideally using techniques like the Pomodoro method to maintain concentration. Another major barrier is fear of failure. Many learners give up at the first sign of difficulty, believing mistakes mean they aren't smart enough. In reality, errors are essential to learning, acting as feedback that highlights areas where you need improvement and guiding you toward mastery. Passive learning is also a problem. Simply reading textbooks, watching videos, or listening to lectures isn't enough for most people to retain information long-term. Active learning strategies, such as practicing problems, teaching the material to someone else, applying knowledge in real-life scenarios, or even discussing concepts in a study group, force your brain to engage with the material, which strengthens memory and understanding. Inconsistency is another key reason people fail. Learning sporadically, or only when motivated, doesn't lead to lasting results. Studies show that regular, repeated practice, even if only 20 to 30 minutes a day, is far more effective than random, long cramming sessions. Many learners also struggle because they don't understand the why behind what they're studying. When you have a clear purpose for learning, your brain prioritizes the information, increasing retention and motivation. Alongside these factors, using ineffective study techniques like mindless highlighting, rereading, or memorizing without context can make learning feel slow and frustrating. Science-backed methods such as spaced repetition, active recall, summarizing material in your own words, creating mind maps, and practicing retrieval are far more effective in building lasting knowledge. Adding reflection at the end of each session, reviewing material periodically, and explaining concepts to others are strategies that help uncover gaps in understanding and reinforce memory. Lifestyle habits also play a huge role. Getting enough sleep allows your brain to consolidate memories. Staying hydrated improves focus, and taking short breaks during study sessions prevents mental fatigue and maintains energy levels. Even simple habits like writing notes by hand or teaching a friend can dramatically increase retention. By focusing, embracing failure as feedback, actively engaging with material, staying consistent, understanding your purpose, applying effective techniques, reflecting regularly, and supporting your brain with healthy habits, anyone can transform the learning process into a faster, more enjoyable, and far more effective experience. Learning is not about spending endless hours. It's about learning smarter, staying motivated, and creating habits that stick, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth and mastery, and giving yourself the skills to succeed in school, work, or any area of life. With these strategies, you can overcome the common mistakes most learners make and finally achieve